All right. We had a little technical difficulty. We're back on here. Alex Board has become a person. Alex, tell us some of the places you've taken the board and some of the things the board has done. If you could put some of those on the...
Can we do it this way?
Yeah.
Because it's hard for me to talk without him.
All right.
And he doesn't like me talking behind his back. So let me put some clothes on him. Me and this board have been a lot of places. At first, it was something simple like laundromat. And then all of a sudden, I was visiting friends who were in business.
Uh-huh.
We have been to a mortgage company. I've been to a masseuse. We have been to the gym once or twice. I actually called him in the tanning room, if you notice his good color. We've been to the coffee shop more than once. We actually went to Perk Places, one of the places where we love to go hang out at, and met some really nice people there. We've been a lot of places.
So why do you have this board? Why is he hanging out with you?
Okay, the real story of why I'm carrying this board, and as you had said earlier, this is all about the Regional Food Bank and Feeding the Hungry. And this board represents the one fact that there are a lot of people in Oklahoma right now who will never, ever taste decent food that comes off of a carving board. They'll never know what it is. They'll never know what it tastes like. They'll never see a brisket or never see a rib roast or taste it coming off something like this. The other thing, if you can look at the scars on it, if you ever been around someone who has never eaten or suffers from hunger, there's a scar that they have that they carry. And I mean, it's hard to put into words when I think about it, but that's what it's all about. And that's why I carry this board, because it reminds me that there are people out there who haven't eaten, and the scars that they carry is the pain from not being able to eat. I mean, if you ever went to a cafeteria and see a little kid who's sitting over there by themselves because they can't afford to get a simple meal, that's what this is about, and that's why I carry it around.
Okay.
So that's the story behind me and the board.
We can see some of the pictures of the boards. Can we go to some of the other ones? There we go. There's the board. Hard at work. Another one. Oh, I actually got a part-time job. One of the many admirers of the board. Ordering at an Italian restaurant at Primo's.
I think that's it.
All right. So you get the idea about the board. What we want to do is name the board now. So here's how it works. If you've done any real serious brainstorming, you know that you collect as many ideas as possible. They can be crazy ideas, off-the-wall ideas. Do not filter your ideas. I want you to go to swarm.net and then start putting in ideas. Can we pull the swarm.net up? Oh, there's the board hanging out again. At Credo House. All right, can we get the...
Wait, we have one more. Sorry, this is very important.
Okay, if it will go. There. Oh, gee whiz. The board beat me at pool. The board is a shark. Don't play it. Don't play it. But we need to get him a name. So go to www.swarm.net and start suggesting names. And that's the first part of the process. Now, let me explain. You can go to, you see the little, here we go.
I'm waiting.
It says waiting for swarm. Connections.
Yeah, right.
All right, great. All right, stand by. If you're seeing waiting for swarm, that's what you should be seeing right now. Is ready to go now? All right. So start putting in your names, your ideas.
Are we ready to begin?
We can begin. Please start collecting your names. And how the process works is, over a period of time, we will have issues and ideas for inventors or for people who have businesses and ask for input. During that time period, we'll look for, in a normal situation, we'll probably have about 100 ideas, 100 suggestions is where we'll cut it off. After that, we'll then filter those ideas out that are impractical for whatever reason. Either they were too expensive, they were illegal, they were immoral, they were already done, and they were still illegal and immoral, whatever it was. We'll filter out those that are out of the range of possibility. Then we'll have the remainders up, and you will vote for the ones that you decide upon. And then we'll have the final 10 for the final vote. Now, the voting is not, it's actually kind of like Chicago style. You can vote early and vote often. You'll have multiple votes that you can vote. For instance, if you saw a name like Dave, which is perhaps one of the best names you could ever have, if you saw a name that you liked, you could vote Dave, 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 Dave. But if you wanted to put several names, you could vote Dave, Mary, Sue, Bob, Fred. So you can apportion your votes any way you want, but you have a limited number of votes. Okay, so right now we're still collecting names. Can we see the scrolls for the names yet?
It's not populating. Yep. If you enter a name, it'll begin to start populating. It should update. It's not.
Refresh your screens if you're not seeing it populate yet. Swarm.net. Refresh your screen. Still not?
I put mine in, it didn't work.
Mine auto-corrected, so it didn't come up right.
Autocorrection is a problem.
Evidently, some votes count and some don't.
Just make sure you get CJ.
Sorry, Don. Put it in again. Put it in again.
Oh, I see it up there. Okay.
Okay, it's up there. All right, great. So now you're starting to see the scroll of the names. And there's Choppy, Wood, Cuttingsworth, Mr. Owls, Rocky Patad. What's that?
That's supposed to be Rocky Board-Boa.
Okay, Rocky Board-Boa. Board, Woody. So we're seeing them all now. Excellent. These are the types of things that are coming. Go ahead and scroll through the names in case you.
Leave it to Cleaver.
Big Z.
Now they know who put that one up there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, oh my goodness.
If you're not doing this, you need to. It's a lot of fun.
All right,
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Michael Boardman. So right now there are 22 options. I think we could probably get to 50 here in the next 2 or 3 minutes.
Just make sure you put CJ up there.
Go ahead and put anything down. Do not filter anything out in your mind. The first thing that came out, do not filter anything out in your mind. Did you see those wicked looks those two ladies gave? Oh, that should be interesting. Go ahead. Do not filter anything out in your mind. Just put it up there.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
No. We can put.
That's Big Woody.
We don't.
Gotta love Big Woody.
You don't want to filter anything out. The idea is that
Off of it. It's his time.
I get you.
the creative process is best developed if there are no limitations on it. Later on, we'll filter out those ones that some people wanted to put in.
Put up wood munch. What is
Yeah, exactly. Let me share with you a show that I used to watch years ago called The Apprentice with Donald Trump. This is not a political endorsement or condemnation. This is an observation of the show. They were brainstorming. How the show works is they divide people up into 2 teams. They're given the same business problem to solve, and the one who does it the best wins. The one that doesn't goes into the boardroom and they fire the person who didn't do it well. So as they were brainstorming, somebody came up with an idea that the censors at NBC bleeped out. And you would think that the person leading the brainstorming would berate the person who came up with the suggestion. Rather than that, what she did was say, it shows you're thinking, keep on thinking. And they did. They kept on thinking. And the guy who said the message that was bleeped out came up with the winning solution. What would he have said if they had just punished him for his foul mouth? Nothing, probably.
Historian.
So do not filter out anything at this phase. We are now up to 46. Okay, we get 4 more, and we can cut it off for the demo at this time.
So we're only going to 50. Going to 50?
Yeah, let's just cut off at 50. When we get to 50, 50-ish. If there's like 4 or 5 over 50, okay, there's room for at least one more.
Star. I can't. Why not?
Okay, we're at 54,
I know. I got 53 now.
53. Okay, we can cut it off at this time. All right,
55.
55. 55 ideas.
I was trying to hit sin.
All right.
Close it
All right,
down.
now there needs to be a quick review to see if there's anything that is either copyrighted, illegal, immoral, or obscene. There's probably some copyright.
Can you expand the view?
Expand the view?
We can't.
Oh, unfortunately we can't.
They put
So,
the rubber TV in the other room.
so this is what,
Rubber TV.
just a quick review.
Now, what we can do is review in the voting process. We'll have a list. You can go through and review. Before you can.
Okay, so what we've filtered out the ones that may be out of limits. Okay, filter out those quickly. Are there any questions here? Any questions about this process, this form? Any questions?
This is now the time to ask.
Because there will be no answers later on. And just kidding. Are there any questions? Comments? Nothing? Nothing? Not a thing? The silence was deafening.
Alles klar, senor.
Oh, alles klar, senor?
Okay, so
Sounds like Spanish and German.
Yeah,
so the
that's Adolfo
the name that's come up
Gonzalez.
with tonight,
Pardon?
the
Yes.
name that's come up this afternoon,
Yes.
is actually the name that will be adopted, and there's no going back on that. This is the deciding.
This is the deciding moment.
Okay, so the folks that are actually taking part of this, whether they're in this room or wherever they are,
That's correct.
have actually helped make a decision that they really have no buy-in in necessarily, other than just public opinion.
Absolutely.
And that's basically the foundation and one of the purposes of SWARM.
That's exactly right.
I can be taught.
We were amazed at that too. So, absolutely. Again, those of you who are involved with masterminds, or if you have any group where you share information, it's the same concept but blown up. We hope to expand this to hundreds, thousands, or at least 2 or 3 other folks. So, okay. So, any other questions, observations?
So actually, when it comes to a business or an organization that really wants the input from the public, this would be a great place to start. As
Yes.
far as creating and masterminding their whole organization.
Right.
And specific decisions.
Specific decisions. And for instance, if you had a product, I had a widget. Should the widget be green, purple, or whatever? How would you market it? Where would you market it? Would you market it in fast food locations? Would you hire people in trench coats to walk the streets and sell it? What would you do? So there could be, again, those key decision points where we would swarm and get the answer.
Like a public consumer survey.
Yeah, exactly, before it goes to the public.
You would be connected to someone who may be smarter in that specific area that you need.
Yeah.
Ultimate connection.
And I want to piggyback off that just a little bit. The assumption is that you'll find somebody with an exceptionally high IQ and great education in this particular field, or not. It could be some 8-year-old boy who comes up with the idea, who's never seen, heard, or smelled of anything like that before. So everyone's input is valuable.
So do they help with funding and things like that as well, or just the?
It can come up with ideas for funding. In fact, there's crowdfunding that's kind of designed the same way. This is a crowd idea. So have we filtered it?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're ready for the next step. And if we can display the next screen.
All right.
How the next screen works. Go ahead.
Check your phones, and you will have a scroll bar on the left-hand side. You can scroll through this list that you see, or could see on Chromecast.
Okay, soon we'll get. So you'll see a list.
As you select one, it will go into one of your votes, one of the 5 votes. If you made a bad selection, hit clear, restart. You have that option as well.
Okay.
We go to the
You
top
can now vote. And you have 5 votes. You can make one name get all 5 votes, or share them as you wish. So scroll through, make your selection, and the voting process will continue for just a little bit longer.
What?
Oh, click the one.
Highlight one.
Oh, no, I don't want that one.
Any questions?
It's auto-populating with the same vote for me.
Well, it's not doing anything.
That means it's a good one.
Well, you can do all 5 votes the same one.
I'm not wanting it to.
Then press clear.
I don't want to make it big.
Oh,
Basically, I'm clicking on one and it's giving me all five options the same name.
Go down to your number 2 and click inside the number 2 selection box.
Okay, I cleared, and then
I will say,
pushing in vote 1. I want that one, but it's not doing anything.
so
I'm going to go to Kyle's join.
refresh your screen.
Oh,
Okay.
now maybe.
The browser, it will connect your battles.
Oh, I think you have to hit the vote button.
I did. Nope.
No.
Nope. You're supposed to fill it in.
Okay. Anyone else having problems? Okay. This is the beta version. This is the beta version. We do expect to have problems. And by the way, your money for this app will be cheerfully refunded. Oh, it was free. So yes, we are.
Everybody's so quiet.
They're all voting.
Hey, everyone, welcome. Kimmy George.
Hey!
I like that. That's good.
Oh, hi, Kimmy. So good to see you. Busy showing the house? Where are you?
I was on open house.
Oh, yes. Okay, is the voting process working for somebody?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, some people it's worked. For whom is it not working yet?
Hey, Sasquatch isn't on here.
You're not on swarm.net yet.
That was a horrible name.
You're right, I'm not. Is there
So,
food in there?
yes, there's tons of food.
Who has an Android that it's not working on? Okay, you're on iPhone.
Because if you don't have an
You're okay? Doesn't work? All right, well, there may be some bugs to work out.
I'm on Android. I basically accidentally voted for Woodman.
It hits all of them?
All 5 get the same name.
Wow.
But if I scroll, it does a different name, regardless of which one I touch, but it's not the one that I'm...
It's not an iPhone, it's on an iPhone.
Well, I know that.
Well played, sir.
So,
Well played.
I'm going to hit Bob. And it
The butterscotch. Butchscotch. Okay, we found a glitch in the system. We'll work these bugs out.
Did you delete them?
No, we did not. We only deleted one. There we go. I'm done.
All right.
Did you vote?
Anybody who cannot vote,
Oh,
I'm not ready yet.
All right. We're still voting. We still have some glitch in the system. Tim saying anybody who cannot vote.
anyone who cannot vote, we can restart the process for you specifically on a working phone. You can still vote.
Okay.
We can move forward.
Okay. All right. So we've gotten the votes. If those of you who cannot vote, who still wish to vote,
You want to vote, babe?
One more second.
borrow somebody's phone that is working.
Is anyone having issues? You can use mine. Just restart mine. How do I restart it? And I'll let Cheryl log out, log in.
Just hit refresh.
Refresh. Here you go, babe.
We have a lot of voting phones available.
A lot of voting phones. This is even better than Chicago.
If your phone doesn't work with our program, yeah, I can vote 18 times for my own phone.
That's right. All right. Anybody else who needs to vote? Did you get a phone to vote? Pardon?
I shall abstain.
You're going to abstain? Okay.
Can you vote present?
I will bow to the winds of the masses.
Okay. So I think that's a wise choice at this point till we work the bugs out. Besides that, your wife is voting, right? So, no? It's not working on yours either?
She has an S6 as well.
Oh, geez. Oh, okay. All right. Anybody else? Everybody else? Okay, we just have one more person voting. 2 more people voting. Anybody voting out there in Periscope land? Okay. All right. All right. Oh, wait.
Hey, hold on. I'm going to vote again, too.
No. Everybody voted. All right. So now we will be with the top 10. And this is the phase where, that's 54, the top 10 vote getters, and then you only have 1 vote. Only 1 vote. And that will be the name of Alec's board. So, Alec, how's it feel to be giving birth to a bouncing baby board's name?
So, well, the fact that she had given birth makes me a little nervous. I will say that I am more nervous than a long-haired cat in a room full of rocking chairs, but I'll be okay because I don't know what this name is going to be. So it's in y'all's hands. So please treat it with respect. I know, trust the process. Then all of a sudden, his name is Woody. Yeah, well, then I have to explain. This is Woody.
Yeah, and because this is Oklahoma, Woody Guthrie came from Oklahoma, so which is a great name. And Woody Guthrie was concerned about those who did not eat well.
Yes, I do get it. I get it.
Pardon?
Another top 10.
Okay, all right. Shh. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 10.
The top 10 is on your phone. Here we go.
Yes, it is. Would you like to touch it?
Not in any particular order.
Shh. Here are the top 10.
10 are Woody,
Okay?
Butch, Scar, Cutter, Cos Jr., Vince Lombardi,
Go Pack.
Fido, the Wood Muncher, Swarmborn, and Mr. Ows.
And that's
Mr.
Fido, not Fido.
All right,
Fido.
Wait. Fido.
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 All right, so now if you go back to swarm.net, you should see the top 10 displayed.
Mr. Ross.
Yes.
Mr. Facilitator.
Yes, yes.
If I may, I believe Mr. Ows is swarm backwards.
Swarm backwards. Very clever. Okay. Very clever, Enzo.
Yep,
Mr. Owl. Oh, Mr. Owls. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Mr. Owls. Excellent. All right, so you can now make your final vote.
We vote again?
Yes, you vote for the one vote. One vote. This will be selecting from the top 10. Okay, did we all vote?
Not yet, not yet, not yet,
Not yet?
Mr. Owl.
Did we all vote?
Yes.
Yes. Who needs to vote? Anyone?
I need to vote.
All right, hurry up. And the winning,
No, I can't. You may not be able to. Yeah, if it's the same connection, whatever it's called, I think then.
you get your vote in?
I think so.
Okay, vote in. All right. Tim? All right, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the revealing of the board's name.
Birthing time.
We don't have that session, but it'll pop up on your phone.
It will pop up on your phone. Okay. Let me look at the phone. Grab a phone.
Bertha. Hold on.
Cos Jr. Hey! Cos Jr. is the name of the board. Outstanding. Thank you, everybody. You have participated in the process that we hope to repeat again. Thank you.
Very first swarm.
Very first swarm.
There will be a Facebook page for Cos Jr. and our journey on this 150,000 meal quest. So please be free to go there, like it.
So can we say this is Cause's cause?
This is
This is Cos's cause. So go to knockouthungerok.com. Knockouthungerok.com, and Cos Jr. will be there fighting hunger. And we have one. Before we go, we're going to have a presentation from BF Farms. Is that correct? Jane? Doug? Doug and Jane, or Jane and Doug? Who? Right now, right this moment. You can come up here. I think that would probably be better. And I'm going to stick this phone in your face.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Okay, just explain again BF Farms, the quality of your meat. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, you all ready?
Pardon?
What? Talking to him.
Talk.
Okay, so we're ready to talk about BF Farms and the quality of our meat. We raise grass-fed beef and lamb with no hormones, no antibiotics, the good stuff. Let's see, we butcher them at 9 months of age, so they are young, they are tender, they are tasty, they are nutritious. What else should I say? Or what would you like to say? This is the farmer dude right here.
Hey, farmer dude.
Yes.
People tell me that I'm more comfortable with a herd of cattle than a herd of people. This swarm thing is what I do all the time with the cattle. I go out there in the middle of a herd of cattle, and we observe what they're eating and what they're liking, and they actually vote on
Wow.
what they want to eat, so that we know what to raise. So this was interesting to me here. We're a 5-generation operation. The 6th generation is 4 years old. That's on our place right now.
Couple more years.
I've been personally involved since my birth on this farm, which was 77 years ago. I've seen the farm go complete 360 degrees from where we started in approximately 1936, 38, to being an operation that included cattle. It was a subsistence type farm. We raised everything for ourselves. And then we got caught up in the commercial just like everyone else did, where we thought we needed to get bigger and bigger, and we grew horizontally. And over the last 20 years or so, 10 years for sure, we've seen the pressure of the inputs that we had to buy, and then we were always limited on what we could do because of the commercial prices. And although I've known this for a number of years, saw it happening, it took a while to make the transition back. And I guess it was at the time my daughter moved in and decided she wanted to be part of the operation, that we had the stableness to make this transition. And now we are actually in a vertical operation where we raise the animal, and we know exactly how it's raised, and we can control this. And we take it direct to the consumer this way. It's from birth to the dinner table. And we have complete control on it. And this is really a good feeling to know that the type of animal that we're providing our customers is as good as we know how to do it. And we really thank the people that are participating and buying our beef and lamb. And we'll do everything we can to create the best product possible.
Thank you very much.
Family Farm Day.
Family Farm Day.
Farm Day. Yes, on September the 20th, which is a Sunday from 2 to 5 at the farm. We want you to bring family, the kids. Yes. There'll be, the farm is near Enid, which is just about an hour north of here. And bring the kids. There will be hay rides. There will be a petting zoo. There will be games. All kinds of fun stuff for the family. So come out. Yes. Who's cooking? Ellie. Ellie is cooking. And Sasquatch. Yes.
Don't you have to take a little drive to Enid to get there?
Yeah, about just over an hour.
Beautiful drive.
Yes.
I know I was born there.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And that concludes almost everything. At least it concludes everything for Swarm. If you have any ideas, suggestions, inputs, please see me. If you have any complaints, if you're upset about anything, please see Tom. So, thank you.